Welcome to the French Newfy. I'm Erin MacDonald. Today I'm going to be making a prosciutto wrapped salmon. How delicious does that sound? But before I move on to the prosciutto wrapped salmon, I'm also going to roast on the same pan some nice scallions. It's going to be a nice contrast to that salmon. So I have the scallions that are already washed, and I'm just going to trim them up a little bit. So there's the root end, and I just want to get the very bottom off and leave some of that white bit because this is really delicious. So don't cut off too much at the bottom, and just a couple more. You can see the little root. Just cut that off and trim up your beautiful scallions. I love the way that the scallions roast up in the oven, and because they're a mild onion flavor, they're just really, really nice with the salmon, I think. So just get a couple more. There you go. And last but not least, done. So the scallions are prepped, washed, and ready to go. Aren't they beautiful? And I have a pan off to the side, and that's what they're going to be going on. So I'm just going to put them on the pan for now, and we're going to move on to our salmon. So I have the prosciutto, and I really love prosciutto. It's salty, cured ham, and I don't know about you, but salmon is a very popular dish in the evening, but you can only have so much salmon with salt and pepper. It's nice to do this variation. It's a nice spin on it. And I think maybe if you have someone who's not too keen on salmon, if you wrap the salmon in this prosciutto, I think that they will think again about liking salmon. So it's a great way to introduce fish by wrapping it in this really nice, salty and delicious prosciutto crudo. So just gently pull the prosciutto apart because it has a tendency to stick together, and I don't want it to break up too much. So that's one pack of prosciutto right down onto my board. And I have a beautiful salmon fillet right here, all ready to go. And what I want to do is take the salmon fillet and put it right down onto my prosciutto, just like this. Now, the salmon and the prosciutto, or the prosciutto, is very salty, but I am going to season it a little bit more on top. So a little bit of salt, just like that. And it's quite a large fillet, so just put a good amount of salt down. And then I'm going to go in with some nice white pepper as well. Let's just get that down. Perfect, like that. Excellent. And now we're going to wrap the salmon in that beautiful prosciutto. So I'm just going to take in the ends first like this, and then come up towards the top and kind of make it a little bit tight and a little bit compact. It's so delicious. It's like a little parcel at the end, you'll see. Just seal it up. It doesn't matter if it's not all together. This is going to cook up really, really quickly in my oven. And again, we're just going to tuck it in like this, and perfect. And look how beautiful that is. You have the salmon fillet, and it's wrapped in this beautiful prosciutto ham. It's going to be succulent and melt in your mouth. Now, as I said, I have my pan all ready to go, and I have these beautiful scallions. So I'm just going to put a little bit of seasoning onto the scallions, just like that. My oven is preheated, so this is not going to take long to go. Just roll them around like that in some nice olive oil, and they're going to roast up as fast as the salmon is done. So now put the salmon wrapped in prosciutto onto my pan. I'm going to get it into the oven, and when we come back, you're going to see how beautiful it is. It's a beautiful, special little parcel. And so now my salmon has come out of the oven. I've just let it rest for a minute. It didn't take long. It was around 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. It was already preheated. And I just have a really nice plate of rice that I'm gonna lay a little bed for the salmon to go on top of. And as I said, look at how beautiful these scallions are. They have a really nice color, a nice crispiness to them. They're almost caramelized, and that's what I wanted. So this is going to be a really nice onion bite that you can cut into when you open up your beautiful salmon parcel, and then just nestle that beautiful prosciutto wrapped salmon fillet on top. You could even cut that in half because that's quite a big portion for one person, but maybe you're hungry. And then just finish it off with a really nice, generous squeeze of that lemon juice down over. This is beautiful and delicious. I really hope that you give this a try. Prosciutto wrapped salmon and grilled scallions. Enjoy.